Hi, my loves. I hope that you guys are all doing amazing. I just wanted to pop on and record just a very quick message. Since the peak of the Lionsgate portal on 8/8, which peaked yesterday, so we are still full force in these energies. This happened to me, I think it was last Lionsgate or the Lionsgate before. I got hit very hard with a massive purge. So yesterday, since yesterday morning, and then all day today, like I'm still feeling nauseous, but I had a massive purge. It was flu-like symptoms, vomiting, like, sorry, but it's just what happens. So I'm curious to see how you guys are feeling, and I just want to take a moment because tomorrow morning, on August 10th, was our Atlantis workshop, but I'm pushing it back to Sunday, so we're just going to push it back 24 hours. So instead of on the 10th tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, it will be Sunday at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Okay, so those of you guys who have purchased tickets, I will be emailing out your links. If you didn't get an email today, you will get one tomorrow. And if for some reason you don't hear from me by like the end of the day tomorrow, then email me. I'm looking for emails, but I'm pretty sure I got everyone. So if you haven't heard back from me, that's okay. That's normal. I've been down for 2 days. So I just wanted to quickly say that. Okay. So, and I want to thank you guys because I just have like the most amazing soul family, and I feel terrible even pushing it back. I really didn't want to do that, but I would hate to get up tomorrow morning and still be low energy and then be like, oh, by the way, guys, I know we're supposed to meet in like 2 hours, but I have to push it back. So I just figured to play it safe, we'll just push it back today so everyone knows, and then everyone will get their email, etc. Okay. But I want to thank you guys who have reached out and emailed since I posted on the community page a couple hours ago, just kind of explaining. That's why I didn't do a reading on 8/8. That's why I haven't been on the channel for 2 days. But I just appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart because several of you guys reached out to me emailing and just thanking me for the post and, you know, take care of yourself. It's okay. It's all good. But those of you guys who have reached out, you also have shared with me that this Lionsgate hit you hard as well. So yes, it's normal. We're all in this together, and I will see you guys in Atlantis on Sunday. Okay, so you guys have seen the title of this message. You guys already know why you're here. I don't know if this is going to be for you. This feels very masculine energy, so I'm probably mostly channeling for the divine masculine energies out there, or for your divine masculine, but this could also be in regards to your own inner masculine and your own willpower and inner fire. And right now it is becoming increasingly difficult to stay in situations or patterns or any kind of codependencies, right, that are not for your highest and greatest good. I'm hearing living a lie. Okay, living a lie. So, you know, and this is for all of us, right? Myself included. Like any way that I'm not being honest with myself or forthcoming, or maybe there's shadow parts that need to, you know, be healed or addressed or faced. But it's increasingly difficult to stay living any kind of a falseness or a lie, anything that's not aligned for your highest and greatest good, for your soul's true purpose. The universe, especially with the astrological transits, the energy, the solar flares, the Lionsgate portal, it's just everything, right? So this is a very powerful, intense time, but the universe is knocking heads together. The universe is going to make heads roll. Okay, we'll say that. So the masculine energies who are trying to still live a lie that is not aligned to their soul's true purpose, they're feeling this in a massive way. By the way, you guys, I wanted to share with you this beautiful view right back here. You could see the corn. This is a cornfield right back here. The beautiful sunset. got my beautiful agave tree, and then we have grapes growing all through here. So just wanted to share a little bit of my beautiful outdoor Shambhala, and the sunset, of course. So anyways, so let's just get a couple cards here. Like I said, this is not going to be a long message, but what I want to say is, if you, like, maybe you're, you know, maybe you're a man and your divine masculine counterpart or a soulmate or a twin flame is a woman, right? But predominantly in very masculine, distorted ego, suppression of the inner feminine, etc., right? So the masculines are feeling this big time right now. We all are. This is a massive time of getting real, you know, embracing every single aspect of this journey and what this journey is. And it's not all unicorns, rainbows, and butterflies, right? Like, it can be grueling, it can be intense, it can be physically exhausting. You might get physical symptoms of ascension or purging, like I just shared with you guys. And the masculines are all feeling this very heavily right now, okay? So one thing I want to say is, if you are connected to a divine masculine and the masculine, right, has been living any kind of a lie in their life, it feels not right to them. It feels like, I need to make moves, I need to shift, I need to change. But for who this is for, many of them are doing this. Many of them are answering that call. But what I want to say is, if your person is in a third party, a karmic situation, whatever, marriage, it could be anything, right? Don't, and this is going to be more specific, this part, so take it if it's for you, leave it if it's not, obviously. If your person is in a karmic third party and you are hearing things through the grapevine, maybe mutual friends, or through maybe social media, you're seeing like maybe them out and about, or, you know, just social events, gatherings, barbecues, friend things, you know, birthday parties, I don't know, it could be anything. If you are seeing photos or things or hearing things, right, I want you to know it's all bullshit. It's a lie. And that's what this download is. Specifically, it's like Spirit wants you to know, first of all, if you are forcefully trying to stay in something or in a pattern or an addiction or anything, and you're not surrendering to that, the universe is going to force you into it, and it's not going to be fun. And that's what is happening. And we've all been there. Trust me. I've been drugged by the hair so many times by the universe. I'm Aries rising, Aries moon. So, you know, that ego-driven devil energy for me was, and I'm still healing. Right. We're going to be healing till the day we die. Right. So the masculines are feeling this, and it's becoming overwhelming because they feel super alone, because I feel like, right, they watch you, they watch you a lot, by the way, okay, if you're like through social media, probably for most of you guys, photos, you know, just thinking of you is energetically like pulling on you and sending you sign after sign after song after song. But they're living a lie, and you know they're living a lie, and they know they're living a lie. And that's what is becoming increasingly more difficult for them. Okay, so let's just see what the cards have to say. It's really like, I'm hearing that Eminem song, I love the way you lie. Love the way you lie. And that's exactly this. It's like the masculine is like, it's like they're in a boxing ring with themselves, and they're beating themselves up over the choices and decisions that they have been making and continue to make. So who this is for, the divine masculine energies are getting very intensely knocked around. Okay? Emotions are running high. We have the super moon here, super full moon. Yeah. It's everything being, it's like the full moon, especially when it's a super full moon, meaning it's closer to the earth, so it appears larger, but it's more intense because the full moon energy is like it's like a salve. It draws all of the, right, the infection, all of the stuff up to the surface. It pulls up the emotions, the dis-ease, right? So the moon is waxing right now, so we do have a full moon coming up. But just this time in general right now, you guys, like Lionsgate, everything, it's insane. It's insanity what the masculines are tuning into and feeling. Like, straight up, no lie. Like, I don't care what, if you haven't spoken for over a year or 6 months, this is going to be no contact for most of you guys, where you've had zero contact with this person. Like, it's been 6 months or more probably for most of you guys who this is for, okay? And it's been a buildup, and the emotions and the what they're feeling towards you on a soul level and spiritually is insanity. But they have this whole other life, this lie. So right now they have to figure some things out, and that's where I feel like they are. Okay, so they feel this forceful energy of it's time to make moves in your life, and if they don't, they're already seeing this, the ways that they're experiencing tower moments, or, you know, difficulties, or money problems, or, you know, it could be a million different things in the way that the universe brings in the tower. Okay, so no matter what is being portrayed in the 3D, this person's emotions are running high. There is definitely double energy here with like the obsessiveness. You're all they think about. If they're like at a family function or a barbecue or a birthday party or a wedding reception, or it could be anything, okay? They could have their karmic partner on their arm. They could be there with a karmic partner. They could be around, right? They're thinking of you the whole time. You are living rent-free in their mind. You have been. See, look, and this is exactly what I'm talking about, you guys. So we have 2 full moons, 1 super moon, and then now we have an Aquarius full moon. Show the world the real you. See, the masculine, beautiful. This is powerful confirmation here. The masculines are showing up in life for who this is for. This isn't going to be for everyone's masculine, but if you feel it, you'll know, because your person is still living in a BS, like, mundane karmic loop, okay? The difference though is that they see it, they're aware of it, they know it. Everything is pointing them to free themselves, to cut the cords. Like, what they feel towards you is just like insanity, okay? The universe is teaching the masculines who I'm channeling for, who this reading is for, during this time, they're learning some real big lessons about being real, about being vulnerable, authentic. Show the world the real you, aka show the divine feminine the real you. Show your karmic partner the real you. Okay? This is someone who they're living a lie. They're living a lie. And you're the most authentic, honest, truthful thing that they've ever laid eyes on, that they've ever encountered. Okay? What is this? The last quarter moon in Sagittarius. Practice gratitude. See, there's a lot of gratitude and appreciation towards the divine feminine from this masculine. Right now, the masculine is having a hard time feeling grateful, feeling happy, feeling like this is the life that I want, because they're living a lie. They don't have gratitude for the life they're living. They don't love the life they're living. They could love aspects of it and da-da-da-da-da. Okay? So, all right. So let's get a couple of tarot cards. Let's just see. Yeah, exactly. Look, bottom of the deck, you guys. You cannot make this stuff up. Look at this. Nothing will come of this situation. That is exactly what the masculines are coming toe-to-toe with. Okay? It's like, I know I'm not growing, I'm not evolving. It's same shit, different day, same shit, different day, same shit, different day. I mean, when you're in a karmic loop like that and you start waking up to that karmic loop, I mean, I've been there. Like, it took me when I finally broke my karmic and fulfilled the contracts of relationship karma, my last ex, who I was with for almost 5 years, I mean, he was like toxic to the core, right? I mean, I wasn't a princess or anything, but we both had shit that we needed to work out. But when I woke up and I started really truly seeing the loop I was in, it was exhausting. It was miserable. It felt gross. It felt heavy. It felt, do you know what I mean? And when you get to that point, you just know, I got to get out of here. Nothing is going to happen here. Nothing is going to change. He's not going to change. We don't change for each other because we're not meant to. I can't even tell you how many arguments we had, and also how many makeup, you know, conversations we had. You know, I'm sorry for this, I'm sorry for that, and I won't do this anymore, and we can work on that, and da 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 da. It's all bullshit. We believed it ourselves, or we wanted to believe it at the time, but we also both knew deep down that it's not going to change. We were addicted to the toxicity, because that was the toxicity that we were projecting from within onto each other, you see. When I healed that man, I was out of there, right? I didn't shed one tear for that guy when I finally left, because all the tears had been shed already through the years, right? Same thing with the masculines. Same thing I'm telling you right now and sharing with you about my toxic relationships, or the last one that I had when I finally cleared the karma and learned the lessons. Never will I ever be with someone like that again, right? Never, ever, ever. The masculines right now are learning these lessons, and they're learning them in a hard way because they have refused. See, after this, nothing will come of the situation, because they have refused to be bold and to make the first moves in their life. This is the cardinal moon, the cardinal energy, the cardinal zodiacs. The cardinal energies are the leadership energies. They start the seasons, right? Aries, Libra, right? Leadership energies. They are not being the leader that they know that they are. They lost their way, and they know they lost their way. And for a lot of them, they feel guilt because they're gonna have to hurt people. They're gonna have to, you know what I mean? And no one wants to do that unless you're a freaking psychopath, right? Like, no one wants to hurt someone or break hearts or, you know, let people down, right? Like, you want to be there. And I'm hearing the stand-up guy. Yeah, look, see, the high priestess. The high priestess, she came right out. This is about your secrets, which you keep hidden. The keeper of secrets. They're super tapped in. They see with the third eye. The crown chakra's open. The heart's open. Kundalini is going like crazy, crazy, crazy for a lot of us. But they're just sitting there. They're just sitting there. Like they've got it all figured out. Like they've got it all together. That's what they're showing, you know, that's what they're tricking people. They're, you know, they're lying. They're, you know, to people around them, friends, family, it's like, oh, how's life? You know, oh, it's good, great, like, oh, yeah, so great, so happy, everything's good, I'm just so blessed. It's a lie. And they know it's a lie. And they can't lie to themselves anymore. They can't lie and hold these lies in anymore. They can't live this lie anymore. They can't live this lie. Look at, it's all about the love. Their psychic gifts, their clairs, their telepathy, their intuition is super tapped in. That's why it's such a lie. It's like seeing so clearly, but not doing anything. This LIONSGATE energy, the astrology, the planets in retrograde, everything that's happening right now, it is forcing this person out of a mode of secrecy and hidden things. Because right now, they're the only one that knows besides you, right? Like, I guarantee they're not walking around telling the karmic, you know, my intuition and my soul feels like I don't belong here anymore and I belong with someone else and da-da-da-da-da. They're not saying that. That's what they need to say. That's what they need to do, is be bold and show up and be real, right? Okay, so they're getting lessons in this right now, okay? How that plays out for them, it's going to be different for everybody, okay? But right now, what they're holding in and why it's becoming so unbearably painful for them is because it's all the love. Queen of Cups, this is agape love. This is what they feel for you. This is what they also desire. There's this feeling of I've tasted true love. I have felt true soul connection. And I want that. I want to live that every day. I want to feel that every day, whether that be with you, Divine Feminine, or with someone else. You know, a true Empress energy, like, I'm just going to say it, true Divine Feminine Empress energy, she's in a receiving mode. She does not chase, she attracts. So she's not sitting idly by, putting her life on hold and not dating people and waiting by the phone for this person to show up. Who I'm talking to, who this is for, the Empress energies, you guys get it, and you've surrendered up 3D outcomes, and you truly just want this person to heal and surrender and be happy, whether that's with you or not, especially if this is a twin flame, okay? Because you just feel everything with each other, right? You go years without talking, and you just know, you feel it. 8 of Pentacles. I just heard get to work. It's time to get to work. They're trying to keep themselves busy. They're trying to keep themselves distracted, you guys. They can't do it with this level of love, though. They haven't been able to forget you. They've been trying to resist this. But right now, it's coming down very hard that they are living a straight up lie. And what I'm getting is, like, the people around them, it's like everyone knows that, like, it's like everyone knows, but, like, no one says anything. Like, they know that probably the karmic and the masculine aren't good together, and it's just more like 3D, you know, convenient stuff. Like, you know, I don't know. Masculine, who I'm tuning into, probably has some, you know, toxic expectations of what a woman should be, you know, because this is the programming. This is like the generational stuff, right? Like, they better pick up after me and cook every meal and clean the house and keep the house cleaned. And, you know, while I'm working and I'm making the pentacles, I'm making the money. You know, I'm not saying that's how this person is, but I'm just saying, like, I think that's how a lot of them were programmed. I think that a lot of them had very strict or, like, forceful kind of father energy is what I want to say. The Hermit, bottom of the deck. Yeah, see, this person isn't a straight, they're in hiding. They're like, they've been in hiding, but they're also in the Hermit energy, which is extremely spiritual. See, look at this. You can't make this stuff up. The Hermit, the 3 of Swords, and then the Lovers. There it is. It's breaking this person's heart. It's causing them pain. They miss you. They love you. But they're living a lie, and they know they're living a lie. They know that they have to come out of hermit mode. They're being guided by the light, by source, to come out of hermit mode. Sorry, guys, I had to turn up the lighting. They're breaking their own heart. They're breaking their own heart. They're not breaking your heart, because who this is for, who I'm talking to, again, you're self-loving, you're very tapped in, like, you understand these journeys. Okay, you've been working on yourself, just staying busy. This person is distracting. They're distracting themselves, trying to keep themselves in the hermit mode, but they desperately want to come out of the hermit energy. This is like everything that they've been thinking about too. And it's all to themselves, because there's no one around them that they can talk to openly, truly. Like, they can't share with someone, like, I think I'm going through a spiritual awakening, I feel different, you know, I'm getting a lot of, like, intuitive hits, and I'm getting all these signs and numbers and songs. They can't share that with anyone, more than likely, unless there's people around them that are awakened. But who the masculine I'm tuning into, no. The people around them are low vibrational. That doesn't mean they're, you know, like, losers or this. I mean, they can be. Low vibrational just means you're in a low vibration. You haven't gone through an awakening. You're still operating on the 3D matrix. You know what I mean? Okay, so the Lovers, yeah, it's the masculine knowing. They know that they have to make some kind of, like, big decisions, hard decisions. It's just like, I'm tired of living a lie. Okay, and I feel like I belong with someone else, or I feel like there's someone out there for me, and this is not it. Okay. Shoot, I forgot about the cards and the nudity. Oh well, okay. The Death card, Rebirth. Yeah, it's someone who knows they need to put an end to something here. I'm just gonna cover them up. They need to put an end to something here. This is actually perfect. It's like a rebirth, but it's like in limbo because they have to be bold, and they know they have to be bold. Okay, but what I'm also getting is like someone who's stopping the blame game. Like they're stopping. It's like, I feel like for some of you guys out there, maybe you ended things with this person or had to walk away from this person because of, you know, them holding back, etc. But it's like this person like has blamed you like for the ending, or like I don't know, I'm just getting like the blame game. There's something there's a transformation happening here. Transformation happening in love, but right now it's been stuck because they need to make a move. Okay? All right. Random after that, 7 of Swords. Yeah, see, it's like they're being deceptive. They're being deceptive. They're trying to run from what they know is inevitable. They're trying to run from what they know is inevitable. And because they keep running, this is what happens. What did I say? The download. It's becoming impossible, increasingly more difficult to stay in a 7 of Swords, whether that's you, them, anything. You can see through it. You can see so clearly the deception now, the lies, the bullshit, the betrayals, right? But if you're still holding on to it, you're going to get towers to get yourself out of this. He keeps looking back, though. And who is he looking back at? He's looking back at the Empress. He's looking back at the Empress. I told you, can't stop thinking of the Empress, living rent-free in their mind, in their heart, in their soul, right? Okay? This is exactly what I said. Doesn't matter who's around them. If you see, like, happy photos, or, you know, they're all having a good time, or, you know, it's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. This is what's really going on here. This is what they're really experiencing and feeling. Okay? They're trying to run away from the inevitable, painful ending that they know is going to have to happen, or maybe it's happening now, or it's about to happen, right? They can't run from this anymore. Either way, the universe is going to bring forth this ending, and it's either going to be surrender and let it go on your own terms, or don't surrender, don't let it go, and then the universe comes in with the Tower. It's everything I said, right? Okay, so 7 of Pentacles somehow like came out. I don't know how or when, but it's here. And this is a card of, you know, harvest, fruits of your labor, right? But it's someone who's thinking. This person worries a lot about money and like structure, foundation, you know. It's like, what I'm getting is like someone who might be married and they think of like how much it's going to cost to go through a divorce and get a lawyer, and then maybe you have to pay alimony and child support and They're thinking about a lot of money, financial things here. But they also, at the same time, the reason why they're thinking about this is because they know it's time to stop living the lie. Okay? All right. So I'm going to leave it here, mi amors. After that, the moon. Yeah, see, it's what's hidden. It's what's hidden. The universe is calling judgment because it's time to wake up. It's time to resurrect. All right, they've heard the call. They hear Archangel Gabriel's trumpets. They're getting all the divine messages and communication and signs and songs and synchronicities. They hear loud and clear. They know. All right, it's time to come back to life. It's time to wake back up. All right. So right now they're under judgment. They're like, they're feeling this judgment. They're feeling the towers. I'm telling you. And if they're not right now, they're about to. You can't keep the secrets. You can't keep it hidden. If it's not for your highest and greatest good, you're gonna, right? You can't, you can run, but you can't hide from the universe. That's for damn sure, right? See, judgment. Who's under judgment? King of Pentacles. Someone who's been, you know, they have a selfish way, you know, and now it's like they want, it's like, you know, self-love and doing things that are going to be good for you. That's not selfish. That's self-preservation. That's alignment. You know what I mean? but there's people around this person who guilt trips them, makes them, oh, you're selfish, and if you leave us, or you do this, or, you know, I thought I could trust you, and now you're leaving me, and, you know, there's something here. Wherever he's been long term, all right, he's thinking, I'd rather be single. I need to be single so I can pursue the Empress. So I could pursue my one true love. Oops, my one true love. All right, so I'm going to end this message here, mi amors. Since I pushed back the Atlantis workshop from tomorrow to Sunday, you can still purchase a ticket, even if you can't make the live Atlantean experience. It's all good because it's on a quantum level, so it doesn't matter when you watch the recorded Zoom. Oftentimes when I do these workshops, I will actually wait like a few days or like a week, and then I'll tune back into the transmission, the channeling, and it's like it knocks my socks off. Like, it's so crazy. Things will come through that didn't, you know, in the first session. So my point is, it's just as powerful. And if you're interested or you want to hear a little bit more about this, this is in alignment with the Lionsgate portal energies moving through August. We're astral traveling. It is quite an experience. We will be being guided by Ascended Master and Atlantean High Priest King and Ancient Egyptian King, Thoth, and Lady Nada, who governs Twin Flames and Divine Union. So they will be channeling through me. So it's like Lady Nada speaking directly to you, Thoth speaking directly to you, and Goddess Isis. Isis is going to be holding space with the two of them. And then, of course, we will have the Syrians holding space, the dragons, the fairies, because Lady Nada is the queen of the elementals, queen of the fae. So it's so powerful. I've been waiting. This is the 10th workshop that we've done for a portal workshop. I don't do them every month, obviously. I only do them when I get called. We did the 7/7 portal, and that was astral traveling to the ancient Egyptian Isis temples with Goddess Isis, Ma'at, and Hathor. And that one was so powerful. And this one, you guys, is going to be like insanity. I've been waiting for a call to Atlantis, and finally it's here. So we would love to have you, and those of you guys who have purchased a ticket, we will see you Sunday morning, or we will just see you when you tune in to the recording if you don't make the live, because it's like you're there with us anyways, right? So anyways, all the information is in the description box. It's also where you will find info to book with me, work with me one-on-one, connect with my gifts, whether that's through a general reading, an Akashic past life reading, because I am an Akashic reader. It's just a part of my past life gifts, my gifts that came through a couple years ago. And I also obviously am a healer, so I do intuitive energetic healing. It's all there. It's all there. And then if the workshop, how to purchase your ticket, more information about the workshop, what it entails, the kind of stuff that happens, testimonies, things like that, right? It's all there too, okay? So we would love, love, love to have you. So let's go ahead and end this reading. And I just send love to all of you guys, because for real, like for real, this Lionsgate came in, and it, in the most beautiful possible way, knocked me on my butt, okay? Like flu symptoms, like I said, vomiting, very hot, sweats, like just pain in my solar plexus. There was a lot being purged. So know that if you are feeling this energetically, emotionally, physically, whatever it is, right? It's very normal. This is, you know, boom, the Lionsgate just boom, right? All right. So look at this, you guys. We have another 7. We had the 7 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, 7/7, and now we have another 7, 7/7/7. Yeah, it's the message. This person, they might, I mean, this could be like a text message or a DM or something, but like this person might actually write you. It's like they're not good with the words, or they're good with words, but they're not good with expressing. But that's a part of their lessons. That's a part of their healing. That's a part of their vulnerability, that they become open. And, you know, but I'm telling you, all this person is thinking of, I don't care how happy they seem or what you hear. I'm telling you, the 3D reality right now for them is a lie. It is a huge lie. And that is why you've got the Tower and Judgment. feeling very deep emotion here with the moon. All of their psychic intuition stuff is telling them all the things they need to know. They're just ignoring it. But I feel for many of them, they are aligning right now. They're about to do something or they're doing it, okay? There's a message. They want to message you. That's all they think about. Look, at bottom of the deck is the house. They want to share with you, talk to you. I'm telling you, everything, it's about their foundation. This person, they could be like a Capricorn or an Earth sign, because there's something about like stability and feeling very, you know, accomplished and with money and the home, and it's very earthy. Okay, and then you have sudden wealth, and then the Lovers. Something suddenly shifts. Look at that. You can't make it up, guys. 777, master number 11, and the Lovers. Okay, I'm hearing Beauty and the Beast, that one song, Tale as old as time, right? Then somebody bends, right? Oh gosh, we have a car coming or something. Something suddenly is shifting in the name of love. I'm telling you, self-love, true love, whatever it is, all right? 777, okay? There's something shifting. It's like a forceful shift for a lot of them. The universe is not playing around. It's time to align to your soul's true purpose, especially with August and the Lionsgate and everything moving forward after this. Welcome to New Earth. Like, we have done it. It's official. We're here. And that's why anything that is devil energy, anything that is this energy, it's gonna be eradicated. It's got to be healed. It's got to be surrendered. Whether that's you yourself, you know, how are you deceiving yourself? How are you betraying yourself? But that's what the masculine is also thinking. And maybe you feel like you're not. That's okay. I'm just saying, anyone who is trying to hold on to the 7 swords right here, they're going to get bumped by the tower. Yep, for sure. So anyways, my loves, I think this right here is the sudden shift. And I think when you do hear from this person, which I think for a lot of you guys will be over the next, for a lot of you guys, I think probably over the next 30 days, 30 to 40 days, it could happen this week, you know, that's just what I'm getting for timing. Oh gosh, see, something's revving up. All right, I'm gonna go because I don't know where this person is or where I don't know. If they drive by, it's gonna be really noisy. I don't know what they're doing. Anyways, loves, I'm gonna let it go here. I wasn't planning for this to go this long, obviously. Just feeling low energy and all that. And again, thank you, mi amors, for being so just so beautifully understanding about the workshop and everything. One other time when I did a workshop, I had to push back the time. Like, I think we did move it, and I think that was because that was like around a full moon or something. And I think same thing, I had a really massive energetic purge, and it happens sometimes with me with the full moons, certain full moons, when there's a lot of you know, black magic rituals, Lionsgate portal, light workers and star seeds. We work with the energy. We align with it. We work right from the highest and greatest good. But there is a lot of energies out there, dark, malevolent energies that use these beautiful portal energies for manipulation of dark magic. And there's a lot of that happens around these portals, especially Lionsgate, and certain full moons, etc. Full moons. So me being a master transmuter, I help the collective purge a lot. So when there's a lot of dark mass, you know, black magic things happening, sometimes I will get physically ill because I'm transmuting so much darkness. That may resonate with some of you guys. I don't know. You know, I've only met literally I've met a couple people now, but one other person, she's abuela of the Lakota tribe that I worked with, and she is the same way, where she will work with you and she takes in darkness and density and whatever, and she literally purges it out right away in front of you by vomiting. She gets very ill. But anyways, and I thought, this is so crazy when I first saw that. Then it started happening to me, and I'm glad that I did witness that, and the universe showed me, hey, by the way, this is going to start happening to you too, and this is what it means, right? So just FYI, food for thought, okay? You know, being powerful ass light workers, you know, we all come in with our gifts and different purposes, and one of mine is transmuting of high level transmutation of very dark energies, right? So anyways, loves, thank you again, and I'm just so excited. I feel like, right, like the Atlantis New Year and the ancient Egyptian New Year, like we just had those just over like the last week coming into August. So I feel like literally New Earth has arrived officially, and nothing's ever going to be the same again. And this feels like the energetic New Year for real, for me. Okay. Anyways, I love you. Have a beautiful day. And I will see those of you guys who are attending the workshop on Sunday. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon with more readings and the zodiacs. All right.